Because I do want... We have the kudos bonus. It might be better if we hold off, because I think it's 2 more months. So we can at least work the depot a couple times, which will give us organizing. And we'll get some more money for thinning our deck even more. That might actually be better. You're scrolling through a holo novel behind the desk when Tangent comes in. She pauses and looks uncomfortable when she sees you and Mars looking at her. She quickly disappears into the shelves. You and Mars shrug. A few minutes later, Tang comes up to the counter and drops a fistful of candy. She shifts from foot to foot as you ring her up, jostling up and down and rubbing her stomach. I also need something from behind the counter, she says quietly. Some medicine. You ask her what she needs and she mumbles the name. You can't hear her. She mumbles it again a little louder. Mars stifles a giggle. I'm sorry, what? Tang rolls her eyes. Stars, she curses. I need fart pills, okay? Stupid alien bacteria, all the weird native food makes my stomach upset. OMG, Mars laughs. You have blue gut? Really? Tang the perfect has blue farts? Tang crosses her arms and looks miserable. You give Mars a questioning look. Blue gut, Mars says. You know, and you keep farting and... Oh, excuse me. You keep farting and burping? All this, like, blue dusty stuff? Mars leans over the counter to get a better look at Tang's backside. Oh, no, she says dramatically. White was not the best color to wear today, Tangent. Your butt's as blue as Solana's hair. Mars cackles as Tang anxiously cranes her neck to look at her rear. Liar, Tang mumbles, not meeting your eyes. Just give me the pills, please. I don't want to talk about my stupid body. I get +1 empathy, but -2 relationship with Tangent. No! You let Tangent know that you're very sorry this is happening to her. Blue gut is an unfortunate condition, you tell her, but it doesn't make her a bad person. You let her know that if there's anything you can do to help, you'll be there for her, because that's what friends are for. This approach seems to make Tang even more miserable. She takes her order and rushes out of the depot as soon as you're done. Well, fuck you too. All right. Now the thing is, okay, so next are kudos. So you can trigger this organizing very easily. So let's go ahead and head out. Year 15, wet 2. How is our gear looking? I think +1 to flushes. Flushes or cards with gems. 1, 2. Nah, flushes is better. Okay, let's go to the ridge. We're gonna fish for anything that gives us logic. Strange device. Okay. That's a terrible event. We're just gonna mull right past it. Okay, we got the flies. Be zen and let it be. Nope. Don't want to waste our time here. No, just move on. More yellow flowers. Flower. Ooh. Climb the dragon. Wait, they give me an animal? I thought it was gonna give me bravery. I wanted bravery. Oh. I literally went in a giant circle. Whoops. I need to go a little more westward. Skate on through it. Ooh, +1 on skill challenge. +2 to last card. Alright, that is good. That's not good. Need a 5. Damn. So this is gonna ruin any straights unless it's at the end. Could do this though. Yeah, there we go, baby. All right, now we get +1 for each unplayed card. +2 to cards with gems on them. Super goal. $37, $42. We don't need to finesse it. We'll just take the W. 3 bravery. Nice. Nice. Do some science while you're here. Oh, that's right. Mental boost +1 eventually. Okay. We're getting a lot of engineering while we're here. Perfect. Film it from a distance. Nope. I don't want the card. My deck nice and lean. Investigate. Card to the right becomes wild. I don't want to waste it. Actually gives me more points. Let's get rid of this -1 to physical cards. And that we have enough stuff to play it. Six, 4, 3, 4. Oh, it just gives us perception. Nah. I have good enough peepers already. We don't need better. Onward! Value is wild. Yeah, well, you. First collectible use is free. Seven, 8. There we go. And it's the best score. Give me that extra kudos, baby. Ooh, engineering. And reduce stress. Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead and save. Where's our exploration? This is an engineering if I ever saw one. It's 23. That's also 23. I'll take that. 3, 4. Literally don't have a 4. Fine. You know what, we'll just do a whole bunch of 5s. Actually. We have a lot of cards with gems. So I can do +2 to cards with gems on them. Five, 6, 7. Sure. Ooh, 4 in a man. Now that is paying off, baby. Ooh, new perk. Extra card draw. Always a nice one. Strange device. Strange device. Wait a minute. I think this is actually an engineering event. We're gonna safety save. Study them. 5, 6, 7. I see. 5, 6, 6. Very well then. 8, 7, 8, 9. 3. +1 for a gem on each other card. I guess we just do that. Sure. Perception. By blocking the crystal sun. Yeah. Ah, biology. Yeah, that's what I thought. Useless to me. I'm already a biologer. I can do all the biologings. Ah! Duringar, welcome on by. I hope you're doing well. Even though you're fucking just yeeting me into the void like a meanie. Big ol' meanie. Damn, we just got pissed on. Hello, Dreki. Fancy meeting you here. Marvel at it. No. If I take some readings, will that give me some engineering or is it gonna give me aminals? Gives me animals. Of course it does. Strange that we haven't run into Sim yet. Wait, can we? No, I know what that is. Wrong thing to load. That works. Still works. That's just a perception. That's a animals or perception. I don't need that shit. Neutralize the radiation. Now. We're not gonna take a stress hit just for fucking walking through a place we can already walk through just fine. Because we are swiggity swooty keepers on that booty. No, no, Dreki. No, just rewind, undo, undo, undo. Gotta get this crystal. And this crystal. I think there's a strange device over here. There it is. Flower. Alright, let me get through here. Nothing down here. Alright, we should almost be to the boss event. Good. Enter the cave. Gotta go deeper, 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 deeper into the cave. We're going deeper, deeper, We gotta go so very deep, very deep, way deep down into the ground. We've gotta go so very deep. +2 to cards with gems. 6, 7, 8. That would be 6. Let's go to the next round. Alright, if I can get +2 to the last card. Well, shice. Bring that to a 7. I mean, I have a lot of logs. We just do this. We do 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Perfect. All right, we get that bravery. Good, 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 good. Pay attention to our footing. Yep, yep, yep. All the big facility. Keep on exploring. Ah, we have to visit there again. Damn. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's give dice their strange device. Oh, we have to talk with them. Yeah, and he's gonna sneak out. Yep, yep, yep. I understand. Do what you need to do. Yep, yep, yep. Give him a hug. And he gets caught. Okay, because we are about to be the end, so I think our play is we rest, and then we do engineering to trigger it, and then, well, I feel like we should have run into Sim by now. Makes me curious. Let's check. Hold on. Year 15, wet 3. I go to explore nearby. Is there an entity? Just checking some of the events. Actually, fuck it. Okay. So, eat some snacks while we watch. I guess we haven't done all the stuff to meet them. It's thrilling to get here. Well, at least we can get a bravery out of it. 3, 4, 5. Next round. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, threes. Threes, please. Okay, +2 to cards with gems. Fuck it. We don't need to worry about getting best score, really. Let's take the bravery. Ooh, a whole bunch of blobber fruit, too. Keep exploring. Let's see. Oh. Guess I can just peek inside. Put your hand in there. Nope. Just trying to see if I can get some more bravery. Nope, nope, nope. Give them a friendly pat. Oh, like only I thought we could be empathy. I'm thinking the colored rocks in the second area. No. All right, I guess that's it. Go home. Go home. All right. I could have sworn there was a way for me to sneak out during glow. Okay, let's do organizing. We hopefully max that out. Actually, let me put on my cool jacket. If I can. Oh, and it's glow season, so I want to see. There's some people I can give stuff to. Have your strange device, my friend. Have some herbs. And give Cal some cake. Gives us some stress reduction. And an enemy. And have an egg. Alright, now let's finish maxing out our organizing. You pass the construction yard on your way to work at the depot. Rex waves you over. Hey, come look at this, he says, leading you over to where a portion of the heliosphere is being married to the old living quarters with a scaffolding of mushwood. Isn't this wild? It's like our two ships are actually becoming one. He throws his arm around your shoulder. It's like a metaphor. Get it? Kali and us from Helio, learning to work together. How we build our environment affects how we live, you know? You should come by and help me, he continues. Really fun. You get to build things, and the construction crew is really nice. And you get to hang out with me. Wait, why not start right now? He hands you a plas cutter, a gun-shaped tool that emits a thin beam of superheated plasma. No time like the present, right? Zeke says we always need more workers around here. You do have another job that you promised to do. Can I do both? You help Rex hold up part of the wall while he fits a bracket in place. There's a lot of pounding and wiggling to get it to fit, which delights Rex every time he gets to make a joke about it. It's sweaty, rewarding work. You learn something about engineering while you're at it. Chief Administrator Seek comes storming out of command to find you. Solana, they snap. Where have you been? I expected you hours ago. Whoa, it's my bad, Rex says, moving to stand between you and Seek. If he had a tail, it would be between his legs. The perfect picture of an apologetic puppy. I asked him to help out. We're super short on hands around here. He did a great job. Seek grudgingly accepts that you did, in fact, do good work. They tell you you're cleared to help out in the construction if you'd like, snidely commenting that you're better suited for manual labor than the job you were actually supposed to do today. Okay, Seek. Kinda rude. Working at the depot? More like working at the desk, but am I right? Let's do 4 and 4. Damn, high score is 57. All right. You're relaxing your quarters when with your dad when you hear the colony siren. The enemy is here. Your dad looks up from his novel. Seems early this year. We should head to the shelter in the lounge. You go to the lounge. You've been drilling on new evacuation procedures for the past month. No need to be a hero now that there are so many new soldiers from the Helio. Probably best if you just follow instructions and head to the lounge with your dad. I mean, we're going to be focusing on engineering. I don't think we really need the bravery buff. We're just going to go to the lounge. Mood in the lounge is anxious, even though the colony's defenses are much better this year. Over hushed conversations, you can hear younger children crying inconsolably. Mars and Tangent are here, quietly reading something on Tang's holopalm. Some of the civilian kids from the Heliopause are here too, including Rex and Nomi. Base and an enemy are absent, probably serving guard duty. The only two missing are Cal and Tammy. Your dad runs a query through congruence to find them. After a few seconds, he smiles and quickly closes the window. Don't worry, kiddo, he says. They're okay. You settle in to pass the time. Someone brings word that it's not a faceless out there, at least. You hear a few loud boons outside, so strong you can feel their shockwave on the floor. People gasp and cover their heads, but nothing else happens. After the attack, Lung gathers everyone in the lounge and holds a big celebration for the soldiers. There's feasting and drinking and songs of valor, and as the party goes on long into the night, some drift away in pairs. Or more. Mars and Rex keep the dancing going. Even an enemy seems to relax, especially when the other cadets invite her to drink with them. Cal and Tammy sit together and talk all night, giggling about something and going quiet when anyone comes near. Tonight, everyone seems convinced that this victory means the colony will be safe forever. Maybe it will be. Sure want to believe it too. All right. Can choose not to take new cards. Perfect. So now our deck only gets smaller from here, baby. Okay. Let's give everyone their gifts. Make all of our friends even friender with these sticks and fruits and flowers and O's. Make sure everyone is happy and they get their stuff. Oh yes, there's stuff. There's stuff. Give them the stuff they crave. Get an alien artifact. Mars gets a pretty crystal. Get into a debate? Sure. That's debatable. Nomi gets there. crystal as well. Rex gets his stick and a hug. Good stuff, good stuff. Tammy gets a flower. Oh, Tammy event. Tammy looks worried. She's hugging herself and pacing around. Every now and then, her attention turns sharply towards the east wall. You okay, Tammy? She's relieved to see you. There's something out there, she says in a quiet voice. Lots of somethings outside the walls. I think they're far away, but I can hear them. Try to listen for them. You hold your breath and strain to hear anything out of the ordinary. There's kids playing sports ball in the distance, and the whir of the hovercraft in the construction yard behind command. A quiet morning in the colony. You tell Tammy you don't hear anything. It's like... She struggles to describe the sound. Squeaking. Super high-pitched, really long sounds. Like metal or like a broken Robovac scraping across the floor. Only there's hundreds of them. You shudder at the thought. My dad said he picked these ears as my augmentation to keep me safe, she sniffs. But all they do is make me scared. I hate my stupid ears. She bats at them with her fists, tears springing to her eyes. It's okay to be scared. She gives you a long, searching look. My dad always says being scared is an opportunity to do something brave, but... you're lucky to have cool ears. Really? You think so? She lets you lean in close for a good look at her enormous, elf-like ears. You wonder what it must be like to have such sensitive hearing. Did she hear the grass growing? Can she hear your heartbeat? Am I gonna make her some earmuffs? You ask if she's considered noise-canceling sound. The subdermal jawbone conducting hear speak for her hollow palm could be calibrated to dampen or block out certain frequencies. She takes a moment to parse what you're saying. Oh, wow. I never thought of that. I'll try it. I wonder if it'll still feel like me without my special hearing. Can you hear me now? Ow! She pulls away and rubs her ear. That hurt. You grin impishly and she can't help but smile too. Thanks for distracting me, Solana. You're a good friend. Aww! That reduced her confidence. That's sad. I didn't mean to do that. Let's remove another 3. Wait, I thought I could decline cards. That's weird. Wow, Drek out here crushing girls' ears and her confidence. I didn't mean to. I thought it would be... I thought it was just silly option and just testing the noise canceling. I didn't think I'd be yelling in her ear exactly. Anemone. Give her the egg. The decline cards, you click on them when they appear in the dialogue. I see. Noted. Thank you. Alright, so we got organizing. Now we need engineering. Which, I mean, construction sounds engineering. Oh, yeah. Ooh, engineering and toughness. Well, fuck. All right, so bravery actually would have been useful. Man. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna reload just for that. Seek gets everyone together to discuss plans for the next big project. The next phase of construction on the living quarters. You were lucky to get moved during the first phase, only because your old quarters were crushed by a giant monster. But the people from the heliopause have gradually started transferring from their crowded bunks to bigger rooms. The colony needs a massive construction effort to get everything built. Not just sleeping areas, but larger suites for families, kitchenettes, and communal and private toilets, bathing rooms. Speaking of the Helios, I can't wait to have my own room. Rex is here, and he's pumped. He keeps jostling eagerly from foot to foot. I've never had my own room before. All of us spacer kids slept in family-style barracks until we were old enough to go to the juvenile barracks. Never even had privacy. Woof, man. His eyes go wide. You guys must have parties all the time. I can't wait to have a party in my room. You're gonna love construction, Solana. What are you looking forward to the most? Skilled detailing. Yeah, Rex exclaims. I love that part. The finishing touches really make a space. It's amazing what you can do with raw materials. Oh, I want to show you something. Rex says, then takes off. You follow him away from Seek, droning on about timelines, and he takes you to a stack of planned mushwood boards. Just look at this molding, he says, running his hands over it reverently. After staring up at a metal ceiling all my life, I can't wait for everyone to live somewhere that looks this beautiful. Alright, so that's an easy 6, 7, 8. 5. And then we'll just make this into a 4. Easy. 8 engineering. Damn. The sun rises again after glow, heralding a new year. Your 16th birthday. You wake in your new quarters, blinking into the watery sunlight. Dust motes float through the air. Take a moment just to enjoy the perfection of your bed while you listen to the sounds of the colony waking up outside. So much has happened in 1 year. Just a few short months ago, you thought your life was over. Now it's better than ever. Plenty of food, and the colony is safe. You even have your own bedroom. You're considering snoozing until your parents wake up, and your reverie is interrupted by someone knocking on the door. It's Cal and Tammy. They try to enter the room at the same time, get stuck in the door frame and laugh. Cal does a corny bow, like Tammy's a princess. She enters first, carrying a cake. Happy birthday, Tammy exclaims. Cal comes in, stands right beside her, his hand on her back. Are you two dating? Tammy turns red and twirls a lock of her hair behind her ear, and Cal steps up proudly. We sure are, he says. He looks at Tammy, who gives him a flustered, happy smile. Since the last attack, actually. She actually asked me out, he adds. She's way more brave than me. Your parents wake up shortly after that. You order up your traditional birthday breakfast feast. Your dad gives you a big squeezy hug. Tells you he's proud of you. Aw, that's sweet. Or can we get 2 cakes? Tammy beams when she sees you, like there's nothing better in the world than the sight of your face. Happy birthday, Solana. Oh, yep, we still can get our birthday cake. Hell yeah. Share it with Tammy. Easy. Easy XP. All right, let's keep working at the construction yard. You're trying to find Administrator Seek to ask about something and accidentally stumble into a meeting they're having with Governor Lum. You didn't catch the topic of the argument, but you managed to piece together what Seek is trying to get Lum to come up with a way to explain. Something important to the colony. Whatever it is, Lum is dismissive about it. You hear him say he's not here to hold people's hands, which frustrates Seek. Figure it out, Seek, Lum says. That's your job! Tell Seek you can do it? You wait for Lum to storm off like he usually does, then approach Seek when they're massaging their temples. You offer to help Seek with their problem, whatever it is. Seek sighs. The governor isn't used to how things work around here, they admit slowly. They clear their throat and look around to make sure he still isn't nearby. Nor does he have any real experience at running anything besides a squad of gun-toting soldiers. Doesn't appreciate the work of civil servants like you and me. Zeke continues. He thinks the person with the biggest gun and the nicest smile should be allowed to make decisions, with no regard for the difficulties of actually making those decisions reality. Perhaps it needs a more deft touch. I already have Mars working on softening him through social media, though she's quite rebellious. Could use someone I can trust in the position. Ooh, we unlocked a new job. I'll have to check that out. Well, we gotta have Hal in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 38. I see. There we go, baby. Give me them kudos. So many kudos. Yeah, boo-boo. We're getting them engineering skills and the toughness and the kudos. All right. Assist the governor. What does that give? Persuasion and organizing. Ah. Okay, so it's just a straight up better working in the depot. Actually, not exactly. It gives a little bit less of kudos, oddly enough. But we do need to increase our persuasion. The only persuasion primary job in the game. I think one of the frustrating things, like there's bravery for giving a bonus to Fizz. There's enlightenment, which gives a bonus to mental. Kind of sucks there's not a bonus to social. It actually seems very difficult to raise social skills. Because Vertumna, it just doubles your kudos. And then the social skills don't have like a higher than average what you get for them. It's like, it would be fine if like if you got like extra, like if it was like +6 persuasion, like, you know, things like that. Skill balance for Felma is flawed. Yeah, it's definitely asymmetric, that's for sure. Which I think is fine. But I think like in the broad strokes, it's a little odd how difficult it is to increase social skills compared to the other two stats. Because there's no social expeditions. That too. Which makes sense. Sure. But it's not balanced by having more incidental social bonuses from socializing with people. I would imagine, I mean, I think that would actually be a good way to keep things in a line. If you're going out and constantly giving things to your friends and constantly talking to people, there should be more just incidental events that will give you bits of social skills. You actually cheese social a bit if you want to know. Don't tell me. But like, just this is how I feel. Like, I mean, we're 16 out of, so we're like 4/5 of the way through the game. But let's continue working construction. So let's get our engineering second milestone. Ooh. I think this is one of Cal's. Oh, these are Mars's parents. All right. All right. I think this is the first time seeing Mars's parents. Okay. Aluminum and burnish. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I thought I thought Bernie is British. I thought he was one of Cal's parents because of the like the teal and the mesh kind of make me think of Cal's clothing. After Chief Administrator Seek, the unofficial heads of the construction crew are Aluminum and Burnish, Mars's dads. You don't know them very well, but they're great supervisors. Honest, friendly, straightforward guys with wide shoulders, strong backs, soft hearts. Really, nothing like Mars at all. How did that happen? You're working with them while they tear down the internal walls of the heliopause, scoring edges carefully with plas cutters, then using sledgehammers to knock great sheets of metal free. What are we using these sheets for? Reinforcing the garrison with other new buildings. Al replies, wiping his forehead with the back of his hairy arm. The plas cutters really crank up the heat in these small metal rooms. All these bulkheads and hallways were important safety features in space, Bernie adds. You don't want to explosively decompress the whole ship, you know? Here on Vertumno, they have different needs. Why can't we nanoprint? Nanoprinting can't make what we don't have, Al replies. You can only recombine existing molecules. When you think about it, you have a pretty finite amount of most elements on the periodic table. Well, Bernie adds, unless we get out there and start stripping them from Vertumnan's sources. We already logged mushwood for construction, only because we have to. Finding things like iron and aluminium is a little beyond our capabilities. What are you talking about, Bernie? Aluminum replies, I'm right here. Okay, alright. Well done. Y'all are adorable. You're a cute couple. Let's help out. You learn a lot. What? You learn a lot working with Al and Bernie. They look like big tough guys, but like most people in the colony, they really care about sustainability and doing the right thing. And they love to talk while they work, with no shortage of gossip about the other adults. That's where Mars gets it from. Keep your ears open, you're gonna learn more here than just about how to smash stuff and nail it together. A lot of very normal cards. I have a 5, and then a 4, then a 7. Really? How's a 4, 5, 6? How's a straight? What if I do this? 43 instead of 42. All right. Yeah! Give me that extra kudo, baby! Let's go. All right. So let's save in year 16, quiet. W, quiet 1. You find Rex in an empty space outside the lounge, setting up a construction holo projector and running through different projections of future buildings, taking notes on each. He looks up from his holopalm as you approach, bursts into a huge smile. But hey, Solana! What's going on? Rex jerks a thumb at his chest. You're looking at the newest member of the colony construction crew. I'm surveying through the colony for places to build a new private family quarters. People are really gonna want to raise families here soon. Isn't that real? I like construction crew. What's not to like? Rex replies. I get to be outside almost all day. I get to make something great and... Hey! He leans in conspiratorially. Have you seen the bods on the rest of the construction crew? Woo! Besides, he continues, I think I kind of got an idea of what I want to contribute to the colony. I want to build a bar, a real one, not just a canteen. Nice decor, a space for live music, cushions everywhere, and fun drinks. Mars has been helping me with the details. He sighs dreamily. Can you imagine a place where the whole point is just relax and be with your friends? That does sound like a great idea. I think so too, Rex says, spreading his hands wide. People need leisure time. We need time to connect with our other humans. We're social creatures. We need our packs. All I want to do is help people connect with each other, you know? Rex says, I love building things. I love cooking things. I love making people happy. Coming together to create something is why we're alive. He gestures around. I don't mean buildings. I mean, they're all right, but what I'm really into is everything that goes into a building. More than just walls and a ceiling. It's an agreement between people that we're gonna form a society, that we're gonna cooperate, make something bigger than ourselves, and we're gonna meet in there in peace. Rex rubs his thumb across his chin, thinking, hey, actually, can you help me? Can you bring me any mushwood sticks or logs you find? I want to start stockpiling them, so when I get approval to start building the bar, we're good to go. Of course I will. Ah! I'm gonna go get a stick right now, right from the void. Hey, Chimera, oh, come on by. Ah, you got the DVD spin. Well played.
I drink the water, oh, shit! And then I have to go put the water somewhere else 5 minutes later. All hours of the day, all hours of the night, no matter what I'm doing, my life is interrupted by piss.
Thanks for interrupting my life with piss. Hope you're having a good evening, Chimera. 3 for 3. I do this. Actually working on something right now, Rex says, producing a hollow project. Oh, it literally just went through all this, I thought. New cars in the depot. Oh, really? What's in the depot? I'll say something. I was just talking to Rex. I swear, it felt like something just went right by. Plus 15 to all scales. Holy shit. We're gonna fan art of Hal from. Oh, that's gonna be great. Hal's a good bean. He has so many beans. Bean. Alright, let's give Rex a hug. Let's give him a stick. Alright. Mars gets a crystal. Nomi gets a crystal. Cal gets cake because it reduces my stress. Got a whip in his Discord. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Herbs. Let's see. You get an egg. You get herbs. Okay. We still need to meet Sim though. Okay, so I haven't met it. You're saying aliens exist? You find Mars frowning over a textbook on her hollow. She flips through the pages with growing disgust, until finally she gestures angrily to dismiss the screen, then drags her hands down her face. Ugh, she exclaims, people totally suck. You slide into the seat next to Mars and she sighs. I told my dads about my plan to get the adults to adopt kudos as a way to encourage the arts. They got really weird about it. Like, they think it's a good idea, but then they told me I should read up on Earth's history. So I did. And you know what I found out? People suck. The whole reason we left Earth was because trading money for stuff was a bad idea. It made a few people rich, everyone else poor, and it destroyed all the culture. People fought and killed each other over it. At the time our parents left Earth, almost everyone worked super hard and was super poor. Well, like 100 people barely worked at all. No private spacecraft. It was so dumb. This colony is the closest humans have come to income equality in thousands of years. We don't have any passion. Earth's history is full of people with passion. They end up turning into supervillains while everyone else starves. Mars says, crossing her arms. Is that all we're capable of? Really? She looks at you intently and puts her hand over her heart. I'm a passionate person, Solana, she says. Is being a despot all I'm capable of? You're gonna have to work at it. There's nothing wrong with passion. Mars purses her lips. I agree, but no one can be right 100% of the time. If I really am gonna run this place one day, I can't be surrounded by yes men, she scolds you. I need you to have a little backbone, Solana, or I'll end up exactly like an Earth politician. Yeah, Mars dislikes yes. There has to be a middle ground between austerity and inequality, Mars continues. I don't want to have everything while everyone else has nothing. Like, yes, obviously I want to colonize this stupid rock, Mars continues. I want massive cities and glass skyscrapers and flying cars. I want to not have to fight off aliens every year. I want to pave over all these scungy pollen trees and kill the stupid bugs. I want air conditioning. I just want everyone to have everything, even the stuff the adults think don't matter. You can't live like animals just because of boogeyman of the past. All right, you don't need to turn the planet into the platonic ideal of a physics problem. All right, we don't need a vertumna of uniform density in a frictionless plane of concrete. One day, I'm gonna be running this place, Mars says. Just you wait, Solana. I'm not gonna let us fall into that same patterns as we did on Earth. We have to take care of each other and master this planet. But we also can't forget what made life worth living. Luxury. What do you think, Solana? Mars asks. Do you think I'm on the right track? I think capitalism is good, actually. No! How do we avoid past mistakes? Well, I mean... Mars starts, then furrows her brow in thought. I mean, I guess I thought because we're already starting out equal, people would just be better? She frowns. You're right. Does seem like wishful thinking, doesn't it? Well, I have you to bring me back to Earth. I mean, Fortuna. Mars smiles and clasps your shoulder. Thank you, Solana. You always think of things I don't. I really appreciated that about you. Yeah, she's leaning into genocide the planet out of frustration and fear. I love how obnoxiously sarcastic the devs wrote that line. I think 100% a setup. I kind of wanted to see what the dunking is, but I don't want to have to reload.